We're back with a rebound video. Let me turn my audio up some. Right there, it's probably good enough. NBA rules you didn't know exist.
What if I told you this jersey number is banned from the NBA? Or that there's a 4-point line you've never seen before? These are 17 NBA rules you didn't know exist. And first, there's a dunk that's so dangerous, it was banned by the NBA.
And I believe Shitz has kept it
Gotta be
alive
Shaq.
again, did he? Yep, he did. Almost
Yep,
put it in,
it's
too.
Shaq.
Here's Bowie.
I mean, really, who else would it be, though?
Hold on to the roof. The Shaq attack.
Who else would it be,
Yeah,
though?
this dude Shaq was dunking so hard, he was destroying entire hoops, putting everyone around him in danger. So in 1993, the NBA was forced to create the no shatter rule, which says if a dunk shatters the backboard, the point isn't counted and the player gets a technical foul. Man, Shaq changed the NBA. But so did our next rule, because in the NBA, you could be forced to pay millions of dollars just for being thick. See, in 2022, Zion Williamson reached
Zion
over
was fat right
300
there.
pounds.
God,
He
dog.
became the fattest player in the NBA. So when he went to renegotiate his contract, the Pelicans agreed to pay Zion, but with just one little condition, a weight clause that stated Zion legally has to stay under 295 pounds. And if he doesn't, he'll have no choice but to fork over
I would've said
millions of
270.
dollars. Damn. I mean, they got a rule for everything. Like, the NBA even made a rule for when an entire team dies. On
Wait, what?
January 17, 1960, the Minneapolis Lakers were flying back home from a game in St. Louis when all of a sudden, the Lakers were in a free fall, giving the pilot only one option, a crash landing.
Crash landing.
Now, miraculously, everyone did end up surviving, but this near-death experience raised a serious question for the NBA. What would happen if an entire team died at once? Well, after this incident, the league drew up their craziest rule yet, the disaster draft, which basically states that if more than 5 players on a team die, the NBA would host an emergency draft, where the affected team would take players from other teams until they fill their roster. Yeah, they really got a rule.
Oh, wow.
Players die. That's just crazy. But you know what else is crazy?
Jordan
The
Poole.
fact that in the NBA, there's a rule that bans farting. Yeah. In the late 2000s, NBA players were being terrorized by the dirtiest man in the league.
Who?
Dwight Howard.
Oh, wow.
This dude was farting like it was his job.
Oh my God.
Dwight was farting so much, it became his reputation. Players around the league were calling him the greatest farter in the NBA. Yes, they
Wow,
actually
I
said
didn't know that.
But eventually, it started to piss off his teammates. So in 2009, the Orlando Magic made the no flatulence policy, which made it against the rules to fart during team activities. All because, quote, Dwight really likes to cut the cheese. Damn.
Dwight like to cut the shit. You.
Come on, Dwight. You out here making them ban farts? That's ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as our next.
Why is
rule.
Zion
Because
on
in
the
NBA,
no?
Yo mama jokes are strictly
Oh.
forbidden. See, this is Don Knobler, Maverick
Don
superfan
Knobler.
and yo mama joke enthusiast. And in 2018, Don was sitting courtside watching the Mavs play the Clippers when he started talking trash to Patrick Beverly, and Pat was having none
That
of it.
wouldn't go
So he
good.
fired back, saying "F you." But that's when Don went for the kill, roasting Pat Bev with just 3 words. F yo mama.
No.
Is when all hell broke loose.
Oh, wow, he just threw the ball at Don Knobler. Patrick Beverly just threw the ball
No,
at
he
Don
didn't.
Knobler. Which is not very nice. No.
Uh-oh. Hey, you can't be saying stuff like that.
Yeah, and after a diss like that, the NBA had to do something. So not only did they ban Don from the arena for a year, but the very next season, they literally made yo mama jokes illegal, saying, "We've added a rule that makes comments about a player's mom something we'll pull a fan out of their seat for." Oh really? Well, you can pull me out of my seat, but what you'll never pull me out of is yo mama. But anyways, we gotta talk about referees, because it's literally against the rules to laugh at a ref.
It is. It is. Tim Duncan was just chilling. He was just chilling, minding his business.
He misses the free throw, and a technical foul called. I think it's on Tim Duncan sitting on the bench.
I remember this.
Somebody on the bench for the Spurs. Yep, it's Duncan, who is unhappy.
That's very insecure of a ref. Like, I could be laughing at something else and you thinking I'm laughing at you.
But it didn't stop there, because a few minutes later, one little giggle got him ejected.
For Alberto, and a blocking foul. As Joey Crawford saying Alberto moving. And Popovich doesn't like that one either. And another technical foul. And this is when Duncan's.
What? I remember this. Joe Crawford. Joe Crawford. Why you gotta do Tim Duncan like that, Joe Crawford? God, dog. Joe Crawford.
Well, that egghead went too far. What's next? You can't even look at a ref? Oh yeah, that's a rule too.
Timeout LA. Whack, get out.
Get away from me, Steven. Get away from me, Steve. Yo, many times just staring at me.
I mean,
Get away from me, Steve. Get away from me, Steve.
And so did Dennis Rodman, because I bet you didn't know that. He forced the NBA to ban his jersey number. Back in 2000,
69.
Rodman signed with the Mavericks. During a meeting with team owner Mark Cuban, he really wanted to have 69 as his jersey number, and Mark was down.
Freaky
so the very
dicky.
next day, he ordered 10,000 Rodman jerseys with 69 on them. But then the league found out. They weren't too pleased with Rodman's number, so they put it to a vote. And by the end, the NBA decided to ban number 69, leaving Rodman with no choice but to wear number 70.
70.
Man,
That's
They
funny.
really do got a rule for everything, and no one knows this better than Karan.
Sam. Oh,
Butler,
Karan. But I thought it was
because
Sam
this
Cassell.
dude
My
created
fault.
The weirdest rule in NBA history. See, in the 2000s, Karan had a couple of screws loose, because this dude was obsessed with chewing straws.
Got a handful on me right now. You know, nearest Burger King, McDonald's. Grab straws. Grab a handful of straws and.
How do you know when one's done?
Start getting a little stringy. Yeah,
All right, look.
I do it at home. My daughter even does it sometimes. I don't do these.
I get it. Anxiety. Maybe it's an anxiety thing. I don't know.
This guy was getting bricked up
'Cause I chew on
over some
straws
plastic.
sometimes.
But for Karan, chewing straws
But
was
I
a
don't
way
do
to
it like
calm his
this.
nerves.
I do it like
So
if
he
I
started doing it
finish
during his
drinking a
games,
drink or something.
Averaging a ridiculous 12 straws per game.
First half, I can go through at least 6.
First step.
Yeah.
He nervous as what?
12 game.
But eventually, the NBA got a little concerned because they thought all that chewing might make him choke. So in 2010, they decided to save Karan from himself, creating the no straw rule, which literally says players are banned from chewing straws during NBA games. Ridiculous. But look, man, sometimes players
You know Russ got a
make their
rule.
own rules. And if you don't follow them, you'll get your ass beat. See, in 2021, the Thunder were beating the Lakers by 5 points with just 4 seconds left. I mean, the game was already in the bag. But when
Right.
Darius Baisley got the ball, he did something dirty.
Oh, maybe he stole the ball and scored. Yeah.
And there's the gavel. The bow on it was Baisley.
Yeah.
touching it.
Yeah.
And Russ is telling him. Russ is in Baisley's face, telling him not to.
I mean, I don't.
See,
At
Darius
me.
broke an unwritten rule between players.
I mean-
which says if your team's basically won and it's just a matter of time, you gotta dribble the clock out and not score.
You don't have to
It's
dribble the clock
disrespectful
out.
As hell. So Russ just had to put Darius.
What did Chris Smooth say? No Hall of Fame. No, say no something for the Hall of Fame CPU. I'm sorry, Chris Smooth. I effed that all up.
In check. But hey, the NBA needed to put his players in check too. That's why there's a rule that bans them from using Twitter. See, in the late 2000s, when Twitter first launched, players were addicted immediately, and they started tweeting some crazy stuff. You had Shaq announcing when he farts, KD threatening people. Hell, some players were even tweeting during their own games. So in 2009, the NBA put their foot down, creating the Twitter rule, which bans players from tweeting during work hours, and allows the league to fine them thousands of dollars for offensive tweets. Man, these guys gotta be careful with their tweets. But what they really need to look out for is other players cheating. See, in 2016, it was Hawks versus Rockets. And late in the first quarter, Paul Millsap was at the free throw line when he got in a bit of a sticky situation.
The Rockets had a 19-point lead early in the game, and Millsap's telling him to look at the ball. Must be sticky.
Yeah. Someone sprayed the ball with this weird sticky stuff.
Wow.
And not only was this gross as hell, but it also
Wow.
broke an NBA rule
Who
that
did
says
that?
altering a basketball in any way is strictly prohibited. So players were left with one question: who the hell covers their balls in glue? Well,
Who
after
did that?
rolling back the tape, the perp was finally revealed, and it was none other than Dwight Howard.
Ah.
Threw the ball back to the ref because Dwight Howard, when he came to the sideline, he sprayed some stuff on his hand that made the ball very sticky.
And when Twitter
Bro,
found
you
out,
lame for
Dwight
that,
was
bro.
cooked, because people thought he was cheating.
It is
They tried to
cheating.
cancel the man. So the very next day, Dwight was left with no choice but to defend himself.
Come on, Dwight.
I just think that it's getting overblown, like I'm doing something, crazy.
That is crazy. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
The type of player that has
Golly, Dwight. Come on, man.
It's upsetting, but I can't control it now. I've been using the spray for the last five years. I never hid the spray. I never did anything to try to hide what I was doing.
But hey,
Alright,
in
bro.
the end, it was all good. Because instead of fining or suspending Dwight, the NBA just let him off with a warning. Yeah, and this dude Dwight can do anything he wants with his balls. Well, anything except touch them. Because what if I told you that in the NBA,
Rebound?
touching yourself is illegal?
Kobe-
Yeah.
Kobe's the first
See,
one to do
in the
that.
2004 playoffs, it was Kings versus
I think Jerry
Timberwolves.
Stackhouse was the
And
first
when
one to do
Minnesota
that.
up one with just 30 seconds
Stackhouse.
left, Sam Cassell got
Oh,
the
Sam
ball.
Cassell. My fault.
Nuts.
He did the big nut celebration. Big nuts celebration. Yeah.
That's a tough shot. Sam Cassell.
Yeah, this guy let them both hang out, marking the beginning of a nut-grabbing epidemic. 'Cause from that
Hey,
point
Sam
on,
Cassell and the
players
Timberwolves
across
is
the
crazy.
NBA joined hands and started grabbing their junk like it was their job. But in
All right,
2010,
Ben Gordon.
the NBA had enough, so they created a rule that says players who grab their crotch can be fined up to $25,000. And with a punishment like that, you'd think players would stop touching themselves. But no, these dudes stay grabbing their balls.
LeBron, 25,000 for LeBron.
Because since the rule's been in
That ain't
force,
nothing.
Players have been fined over $200,000 for it. Man, the league needs to
D-Wade,
loosen up a little bit.
my favorite.
It's like
Oh, I
they
miss
having
him in that
fun.
Heat jersey,
Like,
man.
I bet you had no idea
Flopping.
that they even banned trolling. Yeah. In 2022, Russell Westbrook played like trash. So, during a game against the Kings, he got trolled for it by the entire arena. Because every time he missed a shot, the DJ played this.
Get off early.
What made that possession so good for them offensively? Young man is hustling.
Westbrook with a deep three ball. Len with the rebound.
No, you was cold as ice.
If you run with him, if you run with Tyreek.
And after doing this all game long, the Kings topped it off by awarding Russ the ice cold player of the game, which is pretty funny. But
That's
not to
hilarious.
NBA,
That's
'cause the
hilarious.
very
Y'all
next day,
can't. Come
they told the
on,
Kings
man.
that trolling players during a game is now officially against the rules.
That's
But
funny.
look, trolling is the last thing players should worry about. They gotta watch out for Steph Curry instead, because this dude is changing the rules of
He gonna add a
basketball.
4-point play.
See, over the years, Steph has shot the lights out, averaging 45% from the three-point line.
God,
And eventually, teams started wondering, how the hell can we shoot like that? Well, to play like Steph,
You guys
gotta
put up at
practice
least
like Steph,
1,000
which is why
shots
in
a day
2017,
or more.
Teams started adding 4-point lines to their practice facilities. Yeah, I'm talking the Hawks, the Bucks, hell, even the Sixers had
Ben Simmons,
pulling up from half
stop.
court.
You know that's off.
Damn, I can't believe my man hit that.
I can't believe he hit that
Really
either.
Can't believe is our next rule. The fact that women can play in the NBA. Yeah, and not only that, but there's even a woman that's made it to the league. See, this is Lucia Harris, and she was a beast in college. Because at 6'3", she averaged 26
Yeah,
points
you ain't doing
and
that today.
14 rebounds a game.
You ain't doing that today.
Graduating in 1977, there really wasn't an opportunity for Lucia. It's not like the WNBA was around, so she decided to take her degree, get a normal job, and start a family. But a few months later, everything changed when Lucia got a phone call from the New Orleans Jazz saying they selected her in the 1977 NBA draft, and they were ready to fly her out to their training camp. Until Lucia told them she was pregnant. So
Wow.
she had to say no to the NBA. But her story doesn't end there, because even though she never played in the NBA, in 1992, the league decided to induct her into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you
You
should.
never know.
You
One
should.
day, maybe we'll see
She was about to
another
change the
woman make
game.
it to the league and
You
actually get
ain't.
to play.
You ain't
And
gonna. You can
we're
play, but you ain't
talking
gonna
about
score.
A lot of rules in the NBA.
What's number
There's
one?
No way you knew about the original rules. See, way back in the 1890s, when basketball was first invented, they had all kinds of weird rules. Like, instead of playing with a basketball, they played with a soccer ball. And for the hoop, they didn't use a regular net like they do now. It's called basketball because they literally used a fruit
James
basket,
Naismith.
and they had to get a ladder to grab the ball every time they scored. But there's one more rule that's just wrong. Because not only was it illegal to run with the ball, but you couldn't even dribble the ball either. Yeah, dribbling was against the rules.
Wait,
As a
what?
result, these original rules made basketball suck. So over the next century, they rewrote the entire rule book, turning basketball into the sport we all know and love today. Man, thank God they changed the rules, because I don't think fans would put up with that. I mean, they barely tolerate the game now. Like, we've seen fans throw stuff at players, flip guys off.
Yeah, I remember
I've seen
that.
fans start rioting over a missed layup. Look, if all that sounds interesting, they need to click this video right
Thank
here.
y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time.